Guys, can I ask you a personal question? When your alarm goes off, what's the first thing you feel? Real, vibrant energy, or just a heavy obligation to get through the day? What if I told you the key to unlocking that morning spark has been hiding in plain sight, in your own kitchen? Forget pills and prescriptions. The real game changer might already be on your grocery list. I'm Dr. Julian Reed, a specialist in vascular and metabolic health. For over 15 years, my clinic has focused on one core truth for men over 50. The gap between how you feel and how you want to feel isn't about aging alone. It's a communication breakdown inside your body's most vital network, your circulatory system. That morning fog, the lagging drive, the quiet dip in confidence. These are often your body's way of signaling that this network needs maintenance. And the beautiful, empowering fact is this: you hold the tools for that tune-up. Today, I'm not selling you a miracle. I'm giving you a map. A simple, evidence-based morning ritual built from 5 common ingredients that work in concert to support your body's natural blood flow, energy production, and hormonal balance. We'll dissect the why behind each component, bust some pervasive myths, and I'll walk you through the exact preparation, step by step. But the full power of this protocol hinges on a final element most people skip. Stay until the end, because that bonus is what transforms a healthy habit into a tangible shift you can feel in your vitality and focus. Before we dive in, a vital disclaimer from my doctor's heart. If you experience sudden or severe symptoms, including pronounced changes in sexual function, or if you have underlying conditions like heart disease or diabetes, your first stop must be a conversation with your personal physician. What we discuss is for foundational wellness and can complement your medical plan, but it is not a replacement for professional care. Your health is the priority. Let's start with a fundamental reframe. Society tells men that declining vigor is an inevitable tax of time. That's a myth. More often, it's a symptom of compromised circulation. Think of your vascular system not as plumbing, but as a dynamic, living information highway. Its job is to deliver oxygen, nutrients, and chemical signals to every organ and tissue. When this highway gets congested or the roads become stiff, deliveries slow down. The brain gets less fuel, muscles recover slower, and yes, the systems governing masculine function receive weaker signals. This isn't about being broken. It's about traffic management. And the chief traffic director is a simple molecule, nitric oxide. Produced by the lining of your blood vessels, its primary job is to tell the vessel walls to relax and expand, allowing for greater flow. The problem? Modern life, stress, processed foods, inactivity, poor sleep, steadily erodes your body's ability to produce this molecule. The highway narrows. I want you to meet Michael, a fit 64-year-old retired architect who came to me frustrated. I do everything right, he said. I exercise, I eat clean. But my get up and go has gotten up and left. And in the bedroom, it's inconsistent. It's embarrassing. His blood work was largely normal, but a deeper look at his vascular function revealed endothelial dysfunction. A fancy term meaning the lining of his arteries wasn't releasing enough nitric oxide. His highway was under construction without a foreman. Michael's story is not unique. In fact, research clearly shows that challenges with erectile function often precede diagnosed heart conditions by several years. It's one of your body's earliest and clearest distress signals about circulatory health. But here's the hope: this system is remarkably responsive. You can train your endothelium. You can encourage nitric oxide production. You can widen the highway through daily choices. The foundation rests on 5 lifestyle pillars you've likely heard before, but their synergy is non-negotiable. Daily movement that elevates your heart rate, prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, managing chronic stress through breathwork or meditation, reducing inflammatory foods like sugar and processed oils, and engaging in light resistance training. These are the bedrock. Our morning ritual is the catalyst you layer on top, a targeted, nutritional nudge that amplifies the effects of those healthy habits. Let's build the ritual from the ground up. First, the base, coffee. This is likely already part of your routine, but its role here is strategic. Beyond the caffeine, quality coffee is rich in polyphenol, specifically chlorogenic acids. These compounds have been shown in studies to support the health of the vascular endothelium, that all-important lining. By supporting this tissue, you're indirectly supporting its ability to produce nitric oxide. The key is choosing wisely. Opt for a medium roast. Darker roasts lose more of these beneficial compounds. Brew it with filtered water. And critically, avoid flooding it with sugar or creamy additives that promote inflammation. We're using coffee as a tool, not a dessert. If you're sensitive to caffeine, a high-quality decaf still retains the polyphenol. This isn't about a jittery buzz, it's about foundational support. Your coffee is now a supportive base. Next, we add an activator, fresh lemon juice. This step is about optimization, not just flavor. As we age, our stomach acid production can diminish, which impairs the absorption of critical minerals like zinc and magnesium, both essential cofactors for energy metabolism and testosterone synthesis. The citric acid and vitamin C in lemon juice help create a more optimal acidic environment in the stomach, enhancing mineral uptake. Think of it as priming the pump so your body can better use the fuel you give it. Furthermore, vitamin C is a potent antioxidant that helps protect existing nitric oxide from being broken down by oxidative stress. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon into your coffee once it's cooled slightly, as high heat can degrade vitamin C. Now we move to the engine room, garlic and ginger. These two are ancient medicinal powerhouses, and modern science clarifies why. Garlic, when crushed and allowed to sit for about 10 minutes, undergoes an enzymatic reaction that produces allicin. Allicin is a bioactive compound with demonstrated vasodilatory effects. It helps your blood vessels relax and widen, improving overall circulation. Ginger, rich in compounds like gingerols, provides a gentle, warming effect that further enhances peripheral blood flow. It's also a strong anti-inflammatory, helping to soothe the low-grade inflammation that contributes to arterial stiffness. Together, they are a synergistic duo for vascular support. The preparation is simple and avoids overwhelming flavor. Crush 1 small clove of garlic, let it rest, then add it along with a few thin slices of fresh ginger to a cup of hot water. Let it steep for 3 to 4 minutes, then strain. You're extracting the beneficial compounds without having to consume the fibrous pulp. Add this infused water to your coffee and lemon mixture. We're almost there, but now comes the flavor harmonizer and a potent bonus. To balance the robust, earthy notes, stir in half a teaspoon of raw, unpasteurized honey. It adds a touch of sweetness along with trace enzymes and antioxidants. But the real secret weapon? Pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. Not the sugary kind, but the dark, bitter stuff. Cocoa is one of the richest dietary sources of flavonols. Numerous clinical trials, including studies on older adults, have shown that cocoa flavonols significantly improve endothelial function, boost nitric oxide bioavailability, and can even help lower blood pressure. Adding just 1 teaspoon to your brew acts as a force multiplier for the entire ritual. If cocoa isn't your preference, a small shot of beetroot juice is an excellent alternative, as its dietary nitrates directly convert to nitric oxide in the body. Here is your complete, consolidated morning catalyst brew protocol. Step 1. The foundation. Brew 8 to 10 ounces of medium roast coffee, or prepare a cup of quality instant coffee. Let it cool for a minute or two. Step 2. The activator. Squeeze in the juice from half a fresh lemon. Step 3. The circulation infusion. In a separate cup, combine 1 crushed garlic clove and a few slices of fresh ginger with half a cup of hot water. Steep for 3 to 4 minutes, then strain thoroughly. Pour this infusion into your coffee lemon mix. Step 4. The finisher and multiplier. Add half a teaspoon of raw honey and 1 teaspoon of pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. Stir vigorously until fully blended. Consume this brew 30 to 45 minutes after waking, ideally before a morning walk or movement. The combination of the nutrients and the gentle activity will synergize, further enhancing nitric oxide production. Commit to this ritual for 2 weeks. Pay attention to subtle shifts, your steady energy throughout the morning, your mental clarity, your overall sense of vitality. This is about compound interest on your health. Your circulation is the river of your vitality. Deepen the flow. True renewal doesn't come from a bottle. It's brewed daily in your own kitchen. Now, I'm turning it over to you. In the comments, tell me, which of these 5 ingredients, coffee, lemon, garlic, ginger, or cocoa, are you most excited to use in this new way? Your insights build our community knowledge. If this pathway to self-directed wellness resonates with you, please show some love to the Winds of Thought channel by hitting the like button. It helps more men find this information. Subscribe and ring the notification bell, because next week we're deconstructing a simple evening practice that supports deep sleep and overnight hormone. Your health is your greatest project. I'm Dr. Julian Reed, reminding you that the power to feel vital isn't lost with time. It's waiting to be reactivated with intention. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.